Hey guys, the Firebird is here, and oh my god, dude, I am like so tired because I just did like 3 videos in a row. I did the Power Glide video for Transformers Reactivate. Yes, Power Glide confirmed, Power Glide's design is out there. I even unveiled a bit of his gameplay, and just before that, probably a few hours before this video gets released, I made a video about Sony potentially buying Paramount really soon. Yes guys, us getting a Spider-Man X Transformers crossover movie is honestly really possible now, as weird as that sounds. But anyways, if you haven't checked those videos or if that's something that interests you, go check those out. Today we're gonna be talking about the new leaks, and yeah, it's probably gonna be a bit of a quickie. I should not have said that. Where I'm gonna be going over the new toys and the new character reveals, because yes, we got more character reveals thanks to the toys. So first of all, our newest reveal, and you probably saw him on the thumbnail, is Mirage. Mirage is in the movie. Here's his design for him. I'll be honest, when I first looked at him, I thought he was blur. Because like, I mean, the way he looks very blur-like. We have a look at his vehicle mode. Again, it's somewhat trying to be G1, but it's also kind of just a typical muscle car, at least from what we've seen here. Keep in mind that the toys are not always accurate to the final design of the movie. So this here is not a good indicative as to how he's gonna look like in the movie. Because this Optimus truck here also doesn't look very much like the one from the movie. The toy itself looks very different, I guess. People have pointed out that it's actually a remold of the 2015 Robots in Disguise Blur. Here are the images side by side. Yeah, unfortunately it's a remold, so we can't exactly, you know, use this as a definitive way of how he's gonna look like in the movie. But at least we have the artwork, and the artwork tells us enough. Why didn't they just name this guy Blur? Like, I swear, Mirage is looking like every type of character except Mirage. We also have our first look at the new Transformers toys, the Racing Warriors. Apparently these are called race changers, which, yeah, I could make a race joke there, but I don't want to get demonetized, so I won't. They might have a new name, but these are just the bot changes from way back when. You know, those little cars that basically crash into one another and they transform automatically. I always thought those toys were cute, but I personally never bought them. But for those of you guys who are hardcore bot shots fans, then you guys should be over the moon with it. Now, this also kind of gives us our first clear look at Megatron's vehicle mode. Now, we know that he obviously turned into a tank, but now we have the official character render for his vehicle mode. And we can see here that this takes heavy inspiration from the Revenge of the Fallen toy, because you can actually see his head in between the legs. This video is not gonna get monetized. But other than that, these look pretty cool. We also have a new Energon Globe Bumblebee, as it's being called. Apparently it's another gimmick toy, but I mean, there's a lot of gimmick toys today, but a lot of these gimmick toys actually look pretty cool, which is more than, like I said, for Rise of the Beast. For Rise of the Beast, a lot of the gimmicks just seem very underwhelming, unfun. All of this is stuff that I could totally see kids enjoying. This Bumblebee apparently lights up with Energon, and yes, I guess this means that we have confirmation that the blue Energon highlights that we see all across the trailer were Energon, was Energon all along, which we all kind of figured, but it's nice to finally have confirmation. We also have the Racing Warriors 3-pack that I talked about a bit earlier, the one that has Mirage, surprisingly enough. I think all of these look pretty cool. Some of these are remolds, like of course Mirage here, and I think this Megatron is also a reuse of another toy. I could be wrong about that, but they look kind of cool. I definitely won't be getting them, but I can totally see a few people, a few collectors there wanting to get their hands on some of them. Next up, we got the reveal of Transformers 1 Ultimate Optimus Prime, and he looks weird. I'm not a fan of like the highlights. I mean, it kind of looks cool actually, now that I'm taking a closer look at him. He looks cool. The vehicle mode is... it's not that good. I'll be honest, this doesn't look good at all. But it seems that this figure has an awful lot of articulation, which that's always nice. It's still a bit odd, you know, like I'm not sure how I feel about this entirely. But hey, he comes with a mini Matrix of leadership, and it looks really cool though. Like, if I do get this figure, it would probably just be for the Matrix. But then again, I probably won't be getting it. Though for now, a lot of the mainline toys, the ones that are not Studio Series, or you know, Deluxe, Voyager Leader class type of figures, so far seem like a step up over Rise of the Beast. Even at TF Hype Guy even brought it up, and he's like the biggest Rise of the Beast simp out there. And honestly, I have to agree. Now, we also have our first look and our first full reveal of the Quintessons. I know that we saw the Quintessons in the trailer, but now we have confirmation as to who this guy is supposed to be. Some people were saying that these were not Quintessons, they were older types of aliens. But no, it looks like these are the Quintessons. They have hands, which, okay, that looks a bit odd, not gonna lie. And this figure in particular is called the Quintesson High Commander. Apparently he transforms into this weird meteor. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like something out of the Beavers, something like that. And something interesting about him is that he's holding what appears to be an energon cube. Now, I say what it appears to be because we don't know just yet. This could be dark energon, this could be like a variety of things. We know that energon in the movie is gonna be blue, according to what the toys are telling us and what we've seen in the movie. So maybe we could be looking too much into this, but like, I don't know, like, I just have a feeling that what he's holding is probably of some importance. We also have a clear render of him. He looks pretty cool here. I don't know how much to say about him. It looks like his vehicle mode, well, vehicle mode, quote unquote, is the ship from the trailer. So my guess is that in the movie this Quintesson won't transform at all. I mean, these guys don't seem like they have T-cogs of any kind. So this is probably just there just because it's Transformers, you know, transforming is expected, so they need to get the Quintesson at transformation, so why not the ship from the trailer? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for anything that's not Autobots and Decepticons. I go out of my way to collect those. So the Quintesson here is one of those figures I just really want to get. Now, our next reveal is one that potentially won't be in the movie. Now, I say potentially because here we have D16, aka Megatron, and he comes with an extra Decepticon Whirlwind. Now, the reason why I'm saying that this Decepticon here might not appear in the movie is because this toy, again, is another recolor slash remold of Robots in Disguise Overlord. And I think they even recolor one of his little balls in this toy. God, what's with all the innuendos in this video? And you know, despite being a recolor slash remold, I have to admit that this one actually doesn't look that bad. And as for Whirlwind over here, I don't think he'll be in the movie because all toy lines, all Transformers movie toy lines always have those characters. You know what I'm talking about. The ones that appear, they have names but don't ever appear in the movie, are not acknowledged in any whatsoever. They kind of just throw away filler characters. And Whirlwind here is a whole new exclusive character that has no previous appearances and stuff like that. So that's even more evidence to the fact that he's just there to fill up space. But I don't think you guys are ready for our next reveal. Now this is peak Transformer. Energon Matrix Optimus Prime. I have no idea what Hasbro was smoking when they made this, who greenlighted this. This is... I don't know, I can't even comment on it. This is a toy. That's all I can say. This is a toy. But Hasbro's really dropping the ball with some of these toys. But yeah, guys, those are our new Transformers reveals, our first look at Autobot Mirage in the movie. I definitely do think Mirage is gonna be in the movie. I mean, I know toy characters is usually 50-50, but considering that he's in a pack right next to Optimus and Megatron, I think it's pretty much confirmed by this point. Also, I did predict that Mirage was gonna be one of those characters that we'll see in the movie, especially after his importance in Rise of the Beasts. So it looks like I was right again. Cue the music! But anyways, it looks like more toys are dropping very often, in all honesty. Last video I covered Arachnic and Wheeljack because we got some new looks at them. Check that video out in case you haven't, it's really good, and I go over some of the newer details and some of the other toys that don't appear in this video. But that's not where our news ends. Apparently, we're getting a new Hasbro Pulse on May 14. Now, I think we're gonna get a bunch of Studio Series toys. We're gonna get Gamer Edition, Decepticon Trooper, Bumblebee Movie Skyward, 86 Springer, Bumblebee and Steeljaw, and a quote-unquote Leader Comic Edition Straxus. We might get some more Transformers 1 reveals at that point, maybe even a few other extra things that we don't know about just yet. This was literally just announced today, so mark your calendars because we have something else to look forward to. But besides that, that's gonna be it for this video. Just some small little toy reveals. I always love covering those. You guys seem to love those as well. I'm glad you guys do. I'm honestly very tired, especially after all the videos I've been making. So after tomorrow's Reactivate Livestream reveal, yes, tomorrow we're getting Livestream reveal for Transformers Reactivate, so stay tuned for that. After that video, I'm just gonna take a huge break because I'm tired. Like doing this almost daily and editing every single video. Shout out to my editor for helping me out with that. Like without him, I would have gone insane. But it's just like too much. I'm actually kind of tired, so that's why this video is also gonna be not edited as much. But it's all worth it because you guys seem to like it, and I just love, you know, always keeping you guys informed on the news. you know, at least there's that. But I want you guys to tell me in the comments down below what you guys think about Mirage here. Do you like how Mirage looks? Do you not like him? Are you upset that a lot of the Transformers 1 toys are recolor/remold of all the existing toys? I don't have as much of a problem with them because at least they managed to hide it in a pretty good way. Like, if you didn't point it out to me that this Megatron is just Robots in Disguise Overlord, I would have not noticed. But I can understand why some people will be very upset with that. So you're entitled to your own opinion. I personally don't mind as much, but that's just me. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do the annoying YouTuber stuff that the algorithm likes so much. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, guys. Anyways, guys, before we go, shout out to our super incredible Patreons and channel members: Scout, James Newbold, Crawley666, TF Cypher, Legend of Soup, King Sparta, Crazy T-Rex, Orion64 Studios, Winso, Inferno65, Super Sailors Homer Hedgehogs, Moriarty, Ray Dude, Toby David Dale Smith, Xavier the God, Stage Productions, Drakey Horror 45, Scrub Lordo, and Predaking Hunter Plays. And also our channel members: Scrub Lordo, Optination Reviews, TF Cypher, Laser Sin, The Crazy T-Rex, and Lord Skywarp. And Surprise Cheetor. Thank you guys for your support, it's much appreciated. If you become a channel member or a patron, you get access to exclusive videos I haven't released yet. You get to collab with me in some of my videos if you so choose to, and access to channel exclusive emojis and a bunch of other stuff. You also get a shout out to your channel in the description down below, so be sure to check out those guys, because a lot of them are up and coming YouTubers who need all the help they can get. But keep in mind, this is entirely optional, because freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Thank you guys for your support, it's much appreciated, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.